Number 2 Edwin Street in Stockport. So this is a red brick Victorian terrace property, approximately 120 years old. The tiles are old but appear to be working fine. You can see on the chimney stack there's been a little bit of repair work historically. Same age as the tiles on either side, and they all seem fine. A bit of a concern around this area here. You can see they've introduced some additional ventilation there, which you don't see on the neighbouring houses. It looks like perhaps historically there was a bit of water ingress. It could be as long as 20, 30, 40 years ago, and it looks like they've fixed the problem. Otherwise, this area, more similar housing. You can have a quick walk around and look at the back. There's a little passageway around to the back of this terrace. You've got free street parking. Popular rental area. This is the sort of middle to low income area. So this is just a little alleyway that takes you around to the back of where the properties are. So the property we are looking at is this one here. So you can see there some work's been done. Looks like the sill's been removed from underneath that window. And just looking at the back of the house, again the tiles are quite old. The tiles on this roof here, this wood section is quite old. That might need some repair in the short term. But we can go in and have a look from the inside. Number 2 Edwin Street in Stockport. So this property has been refurbished to quite a good standard just over the past 6 months. You can see here it's had a damp proof course where these air bricks are. We'll see in the cellar there's some additional ventilation that's been put in. Internally it's had new floors fitted to a good standard laminate floors. The walls have been certainly repainted, if not replastered in parts. They all look in really nice condition. No signs of the plaster coming away at all. Tiled in the fireplace with this nice wooden sill on the fireplace there. So it's been done to a really good standard. It's one of the better ones I've seen. And this little feature for the light. Passing through into the kitchen. It's got a brand new kitchen in it, brand new boiler. It's been, it's a decent quality kitchen, installed reasonably well. It's about right for the value of the house. Brand new backseat combi boiler there. And we can pop down and have a look in the cellar. So down in the cellar you've got some work's been done in here to improve ventilation. So we've had this additional vent added here, which is what we were looking at upstairs, and the same thing at the other side. It's a bit dark so you can't see, but in here you've got the electrical consumer unit and the gas meter. You can actually see here this is the damp proof course that we were looking at from the other side. Number 2 Edwin Street in Stockport. So you get a small section at the back with some gravel. It's got a brand new patch of decking that's just been installed. There's had some pointing done on this area of the brickwork, so the brickwork's all looking good. You've got additional ventilation here, so it's really been looked after quite nicely, this property, and they've done everything possible to avoid any issues with damp. That's the alleyway where I walked down from the other video. Double glazing throughout, so we can pass back through into the kitchen. This floor stretches the entire downstairs of the property. It's really nice, newly fitted, good quality laminate flooring. Little breakfast bar there. You got plumbing for a washing machine somewhere?
Nice, so much is that space.
Oh no, I need to put in one.
No, it's there.
Oh yeah, so
that's the washing, that's cold feet, and you've got the waste connection there. So it's
Number 2 Edwin Street. So you've got this central staircase a lounge on one side, kitchen on the other side, and then quite a steep central staircase which saves a bit of space, and then it splits off right and left with good size master bedroom on the left. He's gone for spot lighting in most of the property, which works quite well. It's just one pane has blown there, but there's no urgent need to do anything with that. There's the ventilation we were looking at from the front. The hatch there for the loft. Again, you've got this laminate flooring in here, and then branching off the other way, there's a family bathroom, which looks to be new. Fairly cheap specification, but nicely installed. It's about, does what it needs to. Again, it's got good ventilation in, so that'll keep the moisture level down. It's really pretty much what you need in this property. And then the small double/single, you could call this a small double bedroom. It's quite a nicely proportioned 2-bedroom house, really, this. And again, another pane is just slightly blown there, but there's no urgent need to do anything with that. More ventilation. He's really thought about the ventilation in this house. It's good.
Yeah.
Every room, you got 2 in here. You got that up there and that.
I think one of the